evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to all of you to this spectacular evening as Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce proudly unveils the WCIC Prathibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards 2025. Before we get started with our proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to first and foremost take a moment to extend our heartfelt appreciation to our esteemed sponsors. The generous support and the assistance of our sponsors has helped make this wonderful ceremony a reality today. And so we'd like to acknowledge our sponsors. Our sponsors include our platinum partner, AIA Sri Lanka, our diamond and official banking partner, DFCC Aloka, our gold partners, McLaren's Group, Unilever, Arunella, our silver partners, Haley's PLC and Malibon, our bronze partners, Imprati, McBurton. We have our media partner for print and social media, Vijaya Group, hospitality partner, the Hilton Colombo, knowledge partner, E&Y, and our communication partner, Triad. We're truly grateful for our sponsors' invaluable contribution and support. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're now ready to commence our formal proceedings this evening. So as we get started with our awards ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, may I request us all to please rise for the national anthem of Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka Mata, Apa Sri Namo, 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 Namo Mata, Apa Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata, Sundara Siri Barini, Surati Ati Sogamana Lanka,
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may take your seats now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to all of you yet again to the WCIC Prathibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards 2025. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this evening we've all gathered here to celebrate some truly remarkable women in our midst who have inspired us with their incredible achievements. In fact, we are here to applaud the achievements of women not just in Sri Lanka, but also from across the SAARC region. Yes, we do have friends joining us from our neighboring countries, and so we'd like to say an Ayubowan to our friends from the SAARC region as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a world where challenges often test our mettle, the women that we will be awarding today have proved that it's through thriving, persevering, as well as moving ahead in spite of the obstacles that one can truly make an incredible mark on our society, our economy, and our country. So this evening, we honor the tenacity, the resilience, the perseverance of these fantastic women, and we pay tribute to the trailblazers, the pioneers, the visionaries, and the change makers in our midst. I'm sure all of you agree, ladies and gentlemen, that the brilliant women entrepreneurs here in this audience have proved themselves as nothing short of extraordinary. And therefore, as we begin with our awards, can we first and foremost start off with a huge round of applause for all of the award-winning women entrepreneurs right here in this hall tonight. Thank you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are sure to felicitate the achievements of these women entrepreneurs in style. Now, let me tell you a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, about the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce. Well, this past year of 2025 has been a landmark year for WCIC because in 2025, WCIC celebrated its trailblazing 40th year. Yes, that's right, 40 years of impact. And over the past 4 decades, WCIC has truly been a driving force in empowering and supporting Sri Lankan women in business, enabling them to scale and thrive. So as we now get started with our formal proceedings, to welcome all of you to this brilliant evening and share a few insights on the Chamber's journey over the past few years, it's my privilege to now invite on stage the chairperson of the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce. With your applause, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Ms. Gayani D. Alves.
Ayubowan, for the benefit of the SAARC participants here, Ayubowan means may you live long. Good evening, Honorable Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, Dr. Harini Amarasuriya, our chief guest. She'll be joining shortly. His Excellency, the Ambassador of Nepal to Sri Lanka, Deputy High Commissioner of Pakistan, special invitees, all past chairs of WCIC, award winners, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome all of you for our first event of the year. Madam Prime Minister, you have accepted our invitation for a second time in a row, and we are extremely grateful for you for deciding to be with us in this evening for our flagship event. It's truly an honor and a privilege to stand before you this evening as the chairperson of the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce at this most anticipated event of our calendar, Prathibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards. WCIC Prathibhabhisheka is not just an award or an event. Now in its 4th year since its relaunch as an annual event, has gained strong momentum and credibility, firmly establishing itself as the national platform recognizing women entrepreneurs in Sri Lanka, with an outreach that extends even to the SAARC region. I welcome Your Excellencies, Ambassadors of Nepal once again, and Deputy Ambassador of Pakistan for gracing our event, for the regional partnership extended as well. Thank you for all your presence here today to witness our flagship National Women Entrepreneur Awards, which is powered by AIA Insurance for the 4th consecutive year. Thank you very much, Aturi, for partnering with us all these years. This is our 15th edition of the awards since the launch in 1998. And this year's event holds special significance as WCIC celebrates its 40th anniversary in 2025. As the world's first women-only chamber set up by Women for Women, I hope most of you may not be aware of that. The 2025 awards received the highest number of applications to date, reflecting an impressive level of quality and diversity across business ventures. Many of these women are unsung heroes who have overcome significant challenges to build resilient, competitive enterprises. Despite facing immense economic pressures, their perseverance and determination are truly commendable. Being a woman entrepreneur demands exceptional rigor and discipline as they continually balance multiple roles alongside the complex demand of running a business. WCIC celebrates their extraordinary strength and resilience, recognizes their growing contribution to the Sri Lankan economy. Their business demonstrates professionalism, adaptability, innovation, and a strong commitment to sustainability. Their mindset and approach reflect deep-rooted passion and an unwavering drive for success. Over the years, we've recognized countless number of women entrepreneurs across the country, enabling them to share their achievements and in highlighting their contribution to our national economy. We had an impactful 40th anniversary year where we organized a series of activities to commemorate the 4 decades of trailblazing journey with positive outcomes. We officially launched our first regional chapter in the Northern Province in February in Jaffna, and many more to come in the next few years. And on the 5th of March, the day that we were incorporated, we rang the bell at the Ceylon Stock Exchange. And we also organized an entrepreneur workshop for young undergraduates to build female entrepreneurs in this country so that they become job creators. We would like to continue that initiative as a regular event as part of our calendar. We also did a fun event where WCIC walked to create awareness on the impact that women are creating for this economy and how we can empower them. We have always been organizing our flagship events over the years, and this time also we organized a highly engaging Women Leadership Forum in March to commemorate the International Women's Day, and also our 3rd edition of Ramp Up, which is becoming an important event in our calendar to make our SME fashionpreneurs export ready. And providing market access is an important thing that women entrepreneurs always seek for, so we organized 2 market access opportunities for our women entrepreneurs in April and December. WCIC is active and stays committed to its cause, and in time, more activities are to join the annual calendar to sustain the impact. Our focus at WCIC is to support women entrepreneurs, women in corporates, upskill women in the informal sector, and our very own members. Now we have a membership strength of 400 plus now, and we would like to increase it to 500 by August as well. They are the cornerstone of our success, and we are really happy that they are engaging with us regularly and continue to be part of our membership. We create market access opportunities, support women to engage in their businesses, make them export ready through capacity building, creating an enabling safe workplace, remove barriers through policy advocacy and action, organizing events of this nature to recognize women and create networking opportunities and showcase role models. The list continues. We strongly believe in empowered collaborations with like-minded organizations in realizing our goals. We are grateful to all our partners, to the continued support, whose overwhelming support over the years for Women Entrepreneur Awards encourage us to do more to engage and empower women to enrich our economy. Special thank you to all partner organizations who have made a great investment in empowering women to support the economy. It's not only a sponsorship, it's an investment for the empowerment of women. As a nation, we have faced unprecedented challenges, the most recent being Cyclone Ditwa and followed by floods. Our entrepreneurs have been severely impacted from these debacles. After a bold decision to venture your own business, especially for women, these challenges often multiply. Yet among us, and you are some of them, are remarkable women who have overcome countless obstacles, defied the odds, and continue to forge ahead with unwavering determination. Cyclone Ditwa didn't stop you, but you made you much more resolute and stronger. WCIC also stepped in to extend support and assistance, and our partners also helped in this regard, and we are very grateful to all of them. As we honor extraordinary strength and resilience of these women, the WCIC today proudly celebrate these trailblazers by giving them the platform they deserve to shine. This is more than just an award, as I mentioned earlier, because our objectives are very clear. We want our women entrepreneurs to reflect on their purpose very clearly, and also to have a strong financial discipline and governance in place. They must learn to comply with countries' regulations. These are one of our main objectives in organizing these awards. It's encouraging to see the combined revenue of the applicants this year is rupees 8.5 billion. Women make contributions to this country. And 38% of the award applicants are from micro and startup categories, and 29% are from small categories. We see more young women venturing into entrepreneurship. This augurs well for our country's future. Today we celebrate 31 such entrepreneurs, and it is our hope that their efforts would awaken many more to tread that path. All these women who are recognized today not only envisioned and built successful businesses, also managed them with professionalism and innovation and commitment to sustainability. They had invested in their people, embraced progressive practices, and crafted future-focused strategies to drive their businesses to even greater heights. Their contribution to the Sri Lankan economy are invaluable, and this is just a recognition. To each of these exceptional women, we are proud of you, we celebrate you, and we stand with you as you continue to inspire and lead the way. Before closing, my special thanks goes to my committed two co-chairs, Tusita and Nilani, who tirelessly worked on the awards for the past 5 months with their teams to make this day meaningful and memorable. Also, my appreciation goes to my dynamic board. They are all volunteers. Believe me, we are all volunteers doing all this for the Women's Chamber. And our CEO, Chitranjali, and her office staff for their efforts. I'm sure you will enjoy this truly memorable evening, and thank you for your presence. As in previous years, we are confident that this recognition will empower them to reach even greater heights. At WCIC, we remain committed to walking alongside you and supporting you throughout your entrepreneurial journey. Let's celebrate these women by engaging and empowering them to enrich our economy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Ms. Gainidi Alves, the chairperson of the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce, for a very insightful address, shedding light on the impact that WCIC makes to help uplift women entrepreneurs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the WCIC Prathibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards is not just any other recognition program. It's truly a transformative journey because it encourages women-led and women-owned businesses to think beyond just revenue and strive for excellence in all aspects of entrepreneurship. I'm sure you agree that this event reflects the WCIC's commitment to celebrating ingenuity, resilience, as well as the achievements of our women entrepreneurs. Now, steering this event forward, as you've already heard, we've had two exceptional co-chairs, Ms. Tusita Kumarakulasingam and Ms. Nilani Senaviratna, who, along with an extended team, worked tirelessly to bring this event to life. So, with that being said, it's now time to hear from one of our co-chairs as she shares her thoughts on this pioneering program. So with that, it's now my pleasure to welcome on stage co-chair of the WCIC Prathibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards. Please put your hands together for Ms. Tusita Kumarakulasingam.
It's an honor to stand in front of you today as we witness the culmination of this year's Women Entrepreneur Awards. I stand here on behalf of the co-chairs, Nilani and myself, who had the responsibility to seeing this event come to life. WCIC Prathibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards is a truly distinctive initiative with a format that sets it apart in every aspect. It was conceived 4 years ago. The program was designed to recognize and reward outstanding women for their achievement, integrity, and long-term commitment to enterprise. From its inception, WCIC has crafted the process that is transparent, ethical, and robust, with 100% endorsement by E&Y to ensure that we conform to all the guidelines. The awards follow a rigorous process of several months, ensuring that the standards are unmatched. We start with the application process. We call for applications from entrepreneurs across Sri Lanka, as well as from the SAARC region. And they have to follow very clear guidelines to be eligible for participation. We require, as we mentioned, it has to be a woman-owned, woman-led business. So ownership of the business is critical. And we are also very concerned about the finance and governance of these businesses. So in the application process, there are 2 key areas that they need to cover. They have to write their story. It is called My Story. And in that My Story, which is a complete narration, they need to talk about everything that enabled them to start this business. So there has to be a purpose, their passion needs to be displayed, and they need to also identify the reason why that business is in existence and for whom are they delivering the benefits. Finance and governance is strictly ensuring that these businesses are governed properly and their financial discipline is held in very high standards. The applications are checked for eligibility, and each eligible application is independently evaluated by multiple panels of judges. We shortlist through this. In this application process, we have categories. They are revenue categories, basically. We have startup, micro, small, medium, and large, and based on revenue levels. And from each category, we shortlist 5 for nominations. And similar thing happens for the SAARC region applications as well. And these go through a stringent process of judging. The SAARC applications are judged by a special panel which includes non-SAARC judges to ensure that we are fair by the applicants. So the final award recipients are determined solely on the cumulative marks that they receive. So the 5 that are nominated go through a final interview panel, and all these marks are collated to decide on the final status and the results that you would see today. So until tonight, none of them know what award they had won. They know that they have won an award, but they don't know what the award is. The reason why we have tried to do this is to keep the suspense element alive. And to do that, we had to make sure that the process is meticulous and robust. So actually, in actual fact, it's only Ninani and myself who's totally privy to all the results. And there is a steering committee who has a macro view of what is happening. So we are proud to say for the last 4 years, we have managed to keep this suspense alive and to enable the results to be delivered only at the event. WCIC Prathibhabhisheka celebrates ventures that dare to challenge convention. It demonstrating resilience and courage in overcoming obstacles along their entrepreneurial journey. Those honored receive far more than an award. They gain a gateway to future opportunities. We have proudly witnessed how some of the past winners who are in this audience today have leveraged this recognition to amplify their success and scale. You will be listening to all our judges when they share their sentiments immediately after I speak on what they think about the award process and also this concept and how they feel that it adds a lot of value to empower the women entrepreneurs of Sri Lanka. We extend our sincere gratitude to all our partners, without whose support this wouldn't have been possible. And most of them have been supporting us through the years, and some of them have committed for future engagement as well. So I recognize and honor your presence, all our partners' presence here. My heartfelt appreciation also goes to the dedicated team, the Women Entrepreneur Award Organizing Committee, as well as all the board members, along with the team from the Secretariat, who had to do a lot of work behind the scene to ensure that today becomes a reality. We congratulate all the winners and wish them a memorable night, which will lead to continued success. And everyone present here, an enjoyable evening, and have a good evening.
The WCIC consists of a group of empowered women who in their journey want to empower another group of women who have a purpose, women who have a goal, and women who want to contribute to Sri Lanka's economy.
The scope of the applications that we have received this year cover diverse areas of opportunity, proving that women today are stepping out of the box and creating value within communities whilst building new businesses, not just for themselves, but for within the community.
It's truly inspiring to see the persistence, perseverance, and the purpose-driven leadership of these extraordinary ladies. And these ladies keep reminding us that when women rise, entire communities rise with them. Thank you, WCIC, for creating a platform that allows them to share their stories and giving these remarkable ladies an opportunity to inspire so many. I wish them all the very best.
I commend the Women's Chamber for undertaking the Prathibhabhisheka Award. It's a tremendous process, and I congratulate the winners and encourage the participants to continue to be part of this program. The application process itself is a really good self-review and point from where you can look forward to innovate and add value in the future. Good luck.
I have to say that each year the number of entries seems to be increasing and the standards also seem to be getting better and higher. And some of the stories are so fascinating, where women have taken the leadership in so many areas. And also I have to congratulate the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce for encouraging women entrepreneurs of Sri Lanka and the SAARC region.
These ladies have come up with their own way of developing their own business to the society, and they are adding a lot of value to the economy based on their the skills, knowledge, experience to grow the businesses as well as grow the economy of the country. So in whole, I believe these WCIC awards give a very big mileage for these ladies who are on the process of business.
It's good to be back again at the Women Entrepreneurial Awards as a judge. This year too, we can see that there are lots of ladies who have submitted their applications, but there's room for improvement in terms of finance, where companies are still to submit their financial statements for 2025. Similarly, in terms of governance, we can see that there's lots of improvement that can be made. I wish all the candidates all the best. Thank you.
It is a pleasure to be a member of the panel of judges to find out the outstanding women entrepreneur conducted by the Women's Chamber of Commerce. Sri Lanka was bankrupt a few years back, so in order to develop the country, we need to develop the entrepreneurs, our own entrepreneurs. So I am very happy to engage in this process to be a strength to the entrepreneurs of this country and evaluating their performances.
This is the 4th year I'm working with the Prathibhabhisheka team as a judge in the micro and startup category. It's very inspiring and interesting to know how women from all over Sri Lanka have braved their way to tell their story. I think Prathibhabhisheka is not just an award ceremony. It's a story of sacrifice, a story of courage and bravery. And above all, it's an inspiration to all Sri Lankan women.
I'm a judge in the micro and startup category of the Wcic awards this year. I find quite important that every entrepreneur's start is in that segment. And therefore, while we select the top 3, it is also an instrument to identify the most promising candidates in the micro startup category. And therefore, Wcic will groom them and guide them to become large and global.
I'm really happy to see the business success of these women entrepreneurs in terms of innovation as well as the impact that they are creating to the society. I should congratulate Women Chamber of Industry and Commerce for this continuous effort that they are putting towards women entrepreneurs, which will finally impact the society, the nation as a whole.
I'm happy to be involved in the Women's Chamber Entrepreneurial Awards for the first time. I think it's done very professionally and in a methodical manner. I wish all the winners the very best. I hope this opportunity they've got gives them a platform to grow further and impact society in a much greater way. I also hope they use this recognition to pay it forward and help the other entrepreneurs reach their objectives in their lives.
Personally, I was delighted to be asked back again to play a role on the judging panel for the Women's Chamber and these entrepreneurial awards. Every year I find the stories of individual entrepreneurs across the South Asian region absolutely fascinating. And I'm delighted to both understand more about the challenges and the business opportunities that they're addressing. So my congratulations to all those who have applied to these awards, and my double congratulations to the winners.
I'm always fascinated to participate to this judging of women entrepreneurs, because it's always exciting to see women starting with an idea and then turning into a pretty large business. This year the candidates are particularly amazing and very diversified, so the choice is going to be very difficult.
I was very honored when I was asked to be a judge on the panel for the SAARC region Women's Entrepreneur Award for the WCIC. It's something that I support greatly, women empowerment and women led businesses. It's the future growth of the SAARC region. Each business is very deserving. It's hard to, of course, choose somebody to win such an award.
AIA is proud to associate with WCIC for the 4th consecutive year at the WCIC's Women Entrepreneur Awards. As a judge, it's amazing to see the level of innovation and determination the entrepreneurial ladies bring to the table year on year.
So this is, I think, the 3rd or 4th year that I am participating in the final judging panel of the WCIC Awards. And as always, it's been a tremendous experience, an inspirational one, where we get to see the depth of talent and creativity that our women entrepreneurs across the country. And DFCC Bank is extremely grateful and proud to be a part of this annual event that has now become a permanent feature in the calendar of many businesses.
Coming from the corporate sector, it was rewarding to see women who have taken investment risks at a very young age. I'm thankful to the Women's Chamber of Commerce for creating and fostering this platform for recognizing women-led, women-owned businesses.
This is a wonderful awards platform that we not only see the smallest idea, but the greatest idea that will become a breakthrough for our country. From an idea of how to export a sea cucumber to the newest technology in beauty care. All these have been brought up by the young women entrepreneurs, and some coming from remote places, even from places like Jaffna. a well-recognized platform.
I must congratulate the Women's Chamber of Industries for taking this initiative in terms of promoting and recognizing women entrepreneurs all around Sri Lanka. And it is very encouraging to see the level of entrepreneurship, the ideas, the motivation that's coming from all over the island. This will augur very well for women empowerment and further economic development with women at the forefront.
I wish all of you could have been on the judging panel with us and listened to the amazing stories of the contestants. As a Sri Lankan woman, I'm so proud of the strides these women have taken. And to me, they're all winners in my eyes, truly. And I really wish all of them absolutely good luck. And I really want to thank this committee who worked so hard. They worked tirelessly to make this event a success.
EY is very proud to be part of this award ceremony, and we bring the transparency and accountability of the whole process. So these women entrepreneurs bring a lot of valuable contribution to Sri Lankan economy. So recognizing them is a great initiative done by Women's Chamber of Commerce through these Prathibhabhisheka Awards.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on screen right there was our incredible panel of judges, and we say a big thank you to each one of them for their time, their expertise, and their commitment in helping us choose the deserving winners tonight. So can we please put our hands together and recognize all of our judges, ladies and gentlemen. A big thank you to each of them, many of whom are in the audience tonight. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will now be turning our attention to our sponsors and partners, because as you know, it's due to the support we receive from our partners and sponsors that we're able to have such an extraordinary event. Our platinum partner for this event is AIA Sri Lanka. And AIA Sri Lanka has been a steadfast supporter of WCIC initiatives. In fact, they have served as a platinum partner of this prestigious event for 3 consecutive years, and they've been a valued partner for the last 4 years as well. So with that being said, up next, to share thoughts on this meaningful relationship between AIA Sri Lanka and our awards program, it's my pleasure to welcome on stage the Chief Executive Officer, Principal Officer, Executive Director of AIA Insurance Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, with your applause, let's welcome Ms. Chathuri Munavira.
Good evening, Gayani Dialvis, Chairperson, WCIC, the amazing WCIC team, distinguished guests, and award winners. It is a privilege for AIA Insurance Lanka to be the platinum sponsor of WCIC Awards, and we've been involved in these awards for 4 consecutive years, and being in the part of the judging panel is definitely cherry on top, because it's not every day that you get the chance to listen to your amazing stories and what made you who and what you are today. So what WCIC does is something so powerful. It gives women a platform to be seen, to be heard, and to be recognized as business leaders and entrepreneurs. And that really matters, because we all are living in a world where women does do a lot of activities for economic development, for, I must say, at times, for very little recognition. At AIA Insurance, we do also promote our own entrepreneurship, which we call insurepreneurship for women. We do promote women as insurance advisors. We create them a platform to excel in their talent. We create them a platform to earn for their families and for themselves. And we create them a platform which gives them a long-lasting career. So supporting women entrepreneurship for AIA is not just a nice thing to do. It is actually about investing in the strongest growth engines in this country. As an insurer, AIA Insurance believes in financial security and inclusion. And when that happens, change is really possible. When women have access to protection, savings, health, they can take risks. They can grow their businesses, and they can create long-term value. That's good for families, that's good for communities, and good for the societies that they represent. And tonight's award winners represents this spirit of ambition and the spirit of resilience. What you have built is not easy. All of us who are privileged to be the judges heard your amazing stories, and those stories need to be recognized. We're proud that we've been standing together with WCIC as like-minded partners in promoting you. Women-led businesses should grow in scale and succeed. Congratulations not only to the winners of today, but everybody who dared to apply and contest and show their talent. Congratulate to everybody who's here, who made time to be here. Enjoy the evening, and a Happy New Year 2026 to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Ms. Chaturi Munavira, and we say a big thank you to AIA Sri Lanka as well for coming on board as our platinum partner.
my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you agree that was quite breathtaking. On stage, we've seen Kushan Senviratna and Charitma Pinsari. They represent the acclaimed dance school With My Feet, which celebrates over 25 years of excellence. And that performance of You Raise Me Up was choreographed by the legendary Mrs. Naomi Rajaratnam. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for us to commence the exciting part of this program, the much anticipated presentation of awards. I'm sure you agree, in this very audience we have with us remarkable women whose dedication, innovation and drive set them apart from the rest. And it's time now for us to honor their achievements with well-deserved accolades. So we now begin, ladies and gentlemen, with the provincial awards. Allow me to inform you that the provincial award is presented to an individual who has scored the highest marks, irrespective of the category, representing the particular province. We'll now begin with the Northern Province. To present this award, I'd like to invite the following dignitaries to join us on stage. Representing Haley's PLC, our silver partner, we'd like to invite Ms. Darshi Talpaheva, Head Group HR and Legal. We'd also like to invite the following board members of WCIC, Renuka Senanaika and Oshadi Somasinghe. We'd also like to invite Damit Gamage of ENY to join us on stage. Let's put our hands together as our dignitaries join us up. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first award under the provincial category, the Northern Province. This award goes to Christuraja Mary Krishanta of Universal Aqua Private Limited. Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, the very first winner tonight, Christuraja Mary Krishanta of Universal Aqua Private Limited, the winner from the Northern Province. Congratulations to you. And with that, we will be saying thank you very much to Ms. Darshi Talpaheva for joining us on stage. The rest of the party will remain. We will now be moving on to the Eastern Province. I'd like to invite the following dignitaries representing DFCC to please join us up. Mr. Thimal Pereira, Director Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Shamindra Marceline, Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Ms. Shera Hassan, Vice President, Head of Pinnacle and Aloka Proposition, and Mrs. Kaushala Amarasekara, Chief Marketing Officer, DFCC, join us. They represent our diamond and official banking partner, DFCC Aloka. So let's invite our dignitaries from DFCC to join us up. And ladies and gentlemen, as we move into the Eastern Province, I'd like to let you know that since this winner is from the micro category, she is entitled to a cash award of 75,000 rupees as well. So ladies and gentlemen, winner from the Eastern Province is MRM Bisriya from Fashion Bags. Here comes our winner, ladies and gentlemen, from the Eastern Province. Put your hands together. MRM Bisriya from Fashion Bags. Congratulations to you. And that brings us to the end of the Eastern Province. We will say thank you very much to our dignitaries from DFCC for joining us on stage. We now move on to the North Central Province. I'd like to invite Mr. Cheminda Amarasinghe, Director CEO from Macburton, our bronze partner, to please join us on stage and help us award this next category. The North Central Province, once again, the winner is from the micro category and is entitled to a cash prize of 75,000. The winner from the North Central Province is Sunetra Kumari Karunaratna, Oshadi Beauty Salon. Here comes our winner from the North Central Province, Sunetra Kumari Karunaratna, Oshadi Beauty Salon. Walking away with a cash prize of 75,000 rupees as well. Well done to you. We'd like to request our winners to please exit the stage from that side, because I am told we have individual photographs of the winners being taken outside the hall. So as soon as you receive your reward, we'd like you to please move outside the hall from that side, because we have photographers waiting to capture your individual photograph. This is for all the winners tonight. Okay, we move on. I'd now like to say thank you very much to the team from Macburton for joining us. I'd like to now invite Zahra Kadir and Eranti Premaratna to join. We say thank you to Oshdi, Renuka and Damit as well. Zahra Kadir, Eranti Premaratna of WCIC will join. All right, I have a very quick update. I am told that you cannot move out from this door, but you can move out from the other door. So all award winners, once you receive your award, make sure you move out of the hall to get your photograph. All right, I now invite on stage for this next category, once again, the team from Macburton and our board members, Zahra Kadir, Eranti Premaratna of WCIC, to join us up. We're moving into the provincial award for the Southern Province. So the team from Macburton will join us now. Mr. Cheminda Amarasinghe, Director CEO. Southern Province. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the award for the Southern Province goes to H.G. Nilika Prasanthi of Kavishka Products. Here comes our winner from the Southern Province, H.G. Nilika Prasanthi of Kavishka Products. Congratulations to you. Thank you to the team from MacBurton. Now we move on to the Central Province. I'd like to invite from Malibon, which is our silver partner, Mrs. Gangani Lianage, Group Head of HR and Administration, to please join the presentation party. We're moving on to the Central Province. Once again, the winner, representing the startup category, is entitled to a cash award of 75,000 rupees. The award for the Central Province goes to P. Sumudu M. Patiratna of Lenora Cosmetics Private Limited. Congratulations, P. Sumudu M. Patiratna. Lenora Cosmetics Private Limited winning a cash prize of 75,000 as well. The winner from the Central Province. With that, I would now like to say thank you very much to Mrs. Gangani Lianage for joining us on stage. The rest of the team will remain. We're moving on now to the Sabaragamuva Province. I'd like to invite Ms. Ilanga Karunaratna, Director from Imperial Teas Private Limited, to join us, representing our bronze partner, Impra Tea. This is the Sabaragamuva Province. Let's find out who the winner is. From the Sabaragamuva Province, our winner is E.G. Manisha Humphrey from Paraiba Private Limited. Congratulations, E.G. Manisha Humphrey, Paraiba Private Limited, Provincial Award winner from Sabaragamuva. Well done to you. I'd now like to say thank you to Zahra, thank you to Eranti, but Ms. Ilanga Karunaratna will remain on stage. I'd like to invite Vatsala Vikramanayaka, Board Member, WCIC, and Chitranjali Disanaika, CEO of WCIC, to please join Ms. Ilanga Karunaratna on stage. We're moving on now to the Uva Province. Here we go. The award for the Uva Province goes to D. Buddhika Sandeepani Kularatna from Sailby International Private Limited. Here comes our winner from the Uva Province, D. Buddhika Sandeepani Kularatna, Sailby International Private Limited. Let's put our hands together for our winners. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to Ms. Ilanga Karunaratna for joining us. We're moving on now to the Northwestern Province. We'd like to invite the following representatives from AIA Sri Lanka, which is our platinum partner. We'd like to invite Mr. Senaka Rajapaksa, Director, Partnership Distribution, and Mr. Chanaka Lianake, Chief Agency Officer, to please join us on stage. This is the Northwestern Province now, ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is Dr. Nathalie Heyrath of Lavish Aesthetics Private Limited. Here comes the winner from the Northwestern Province, Dr. Nathalie Heyrath, Lavish Aesthetics Private Limited. Congratulations to you. We invite the presentation party to remain on stage. We move on now to the final award under the provincial category, and the final province is the Western Province. The award will be presented by our platinum partner AIA Sri Lanka. The award winner from the Western Province is Vera Vikramasinghe, World Link Shipping Colombo Private Limited. Here comes our winner from the Western Province, Vera Vikramasinghe, World Link Shipping Colombo Private Limited. Let's hear your applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our winner on stage. Congratulations to our winner, and thank you very much to the presentation party. Our dignitaries can feel free to take their seats. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the provincial awards, but we've got plenty more awards to come, especially the category awards to soon follow. But before all of that, time now for some dazzling entertainment. Let's take a look.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the incredible Umara Singhavansa captivating us with her spellbinding performance, and I promise you'll be seeing more of her this evening. With that, we're now ready to dive right into our category awards. Under the category awards, we have a total of 5 presentations. In each category, the top 5 were shortlisted for the final interview, and gold, silver, and bronze will be presented based on their marks achieved. The other 2 applicants will be given a recognition award. We now begin with the startup category. Startup is defined as a business which is less than 5 years of age. To present the awards in the startup category, I'd like to invite the following dignitaries. Representing Malaban, our silver partner, we'd like to invite Mrs. Gangani Lianage, Group Head of HR and Administration. We'd also like to invite WCIC Board Member Renuka Senanaika and our first Vice Chair Ramani Ponnambalam to please join us on stage as well. Allow me to inform you, ladies and gentlemen, that the award winners in the startup category are entitled to a cash award. We have 150,000 for the gold, 100,000 for the silver, and 75,000 for the bronze award winners, respectively. Before I reveal the winners to you, let's take a look at the nominees. So we have 5 nominees right there in the startup category. Let's begin with the recognition awards for the startup category. The first recognition goes to AP Samadhi Malsha Lakmali from Mashi Fashion. Congratulations, AP Samadhi Malsha Lakmali from Mashi Fashion, walking away with a recognition award in the startup category. We have another recognition award, and that goes to NB Dulani Nisanka from Rata Private Limited. Let's put our hands together for her. Congratulations, NB Dulani Nisanka, on being a recognition award winner for the startup category. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving on to the bronze award in the startup category, and this award is bagged by P. Sumudu M. Patiratna of Lenora Cosmetics Private Limited. She wins a cash prize of 75,000 rupees. Congratulations to our bronze award winner, P. Sumudu M. Patiratna. The silver award is bagged by Achintya Neligama of Wellness Cults Private Limited. She wins a cash prize of 100,000 rupees. Congratulations, Achintya Neligama. Wellness Cults, our silver award winner of the startup category, walking away with 100,000 rupees in cash as well. Congratulations to you. Now, after silver, time to reveal the gold winner in the startup category. Gold is bagged by Dr. Dhanushi Hettiarachi, Opta Innovations Private Limited. Congratulations to you. Here comes the gold winner in the startup category, Dr. Dhanushi Hettiarachi of Opta Innovations Private Limited. Well done on bagging 150,000 rupees in cash as well. I'd now like to request Miss Ramani to please remain. Miss Ramani will remain. We say thank you to the rest of the presentation party. We're now moving into the micro category. Once again, gold, silver, bronze winners are entitled to cash awards. I'd now like to invite the following dignitaries from Haley's PLC, our silver partner, to join us on stage. Mr. Mohan Panditage, the chairman, and Ms. Darshi Talpaheva, head Group HR and Legal of Haley's PLC, to please join us up. We'd also like to invite Anoji De Silva, immediate past chair of WCIC, to please join the dignitaries on stage. Before I reveal the winners, let's take a look at the nominations for the micro category. There we have, those are the nominees, and now we move on to the two recognition awards. The first recognition award goes to Sunetra Kumari Karunaratna of Oshadi Beauty Salon. Congratulations, Sunetra Kumari Karunaratna, winning a recognition award in the micro category. Next up, recognition award yet again, Surekha Kumari Iddamalpitiya of Star Pro Products. Congratulations, this is Surekha Kumari Iddamalpitiya, Star Pro Products, walking away with a recognition award in the micro category. We move on now to the bronze award. For the micro category, the bronze award goes to Gaini Nilmini D. Alves from Nimreka Batik. Let's put our hands together for her. Our bronze award winner in the micro category walks away with 75,000 rupees in cash. So congratulations to the bronze winner, Gaini Nilmini D. Alves, Nimreka Batik. Next up, time for the Silver Award. The silver is bagged by MRM Bisriya of Fashion Bags. Our Silver Award winner walks away with 100,000 rupees in cash. So congratulations, MRM Bisriya of Fashion Bags. Let's put our hands together for the Silver Award winner. And now for the gold in the micro category. The gold award is bagged by Bhagya Sandakalum of Bluefish Salon Private Limited. Our gold winner in the micro category walks away with a cash prize of 150,000 rupees. Congratulations. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Bhagya Sandakalum. Bluefish Salon. I now like to invite Miss Anoji De Silva to please remain, but we say thank you to the other presenters on stage. We move on now to the small category. Representing our gold partner, Unilever Arunella, we'd like to invite Mr. Damit Aberatna, Supply Chain Director, Unilever Sri Lanka, and Ms. Harini Rajadasa, Head of Regulatory and Corporate Affairs and External Communications, Unilever Sri Lanka. We'd also like to invite Ms. Gayaniti Alvis, the Chairperson of WCIC, to please join us on stage. Let's now take a look at the nominations for the small category. So those are the nominations on screen. We begin with the recognition awards. Our first recognition is bagged by Damayanti Suravira of MHN Holdings. Congratulations, Damayanti Suravira, MHN Holdings, walking away with a recognition award in the small category. We have yet another recognition award in the small category, and that is bagged by Dr. Kavya Jayakodi of International Management Center Private Limited. Congratulations, Dr. Kavya Jayakodi, International Management Center Private Limited, walking away with a recognition award in the small category. Up next, it's time to reveal our bronze award winner. In the small category, the bronze is bagged by Christu Raja Mary Krishanta, Universal Aqua Private Limited. I will make the announcement one more time if somebody can help us bring her back. Christu Raja Mary Krishanta, Universal Aqua Private Limited. Okay, we will wait for her. Meanwhile, we go on to the next award as she makes her way back into the hall. We'll move on to the silver. Silver is bagged by Shehani Kulatunga Shells Ceylon Private Limited. Congratulations, Silver Award winner, Shehani Kulatunga of Shells Ceylon Private Limited. This is silver in the small category. We now move on to the gold in this category. Gold in the small category goes to Dr. Natali Herat of Lavish Aesthetics Private Limited. Dr. Natali Herath, our gold winner in the small category. I will make another announcement to see if we have our bronze winner in the room, Kristuraja Mary Krishanta. Okay, I don't believe she's here, so perhaps we will come back to it. We say thank you very much to the presentation party. Our presenters can take their seats. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we still have a few more categories to go. But before we reveal the winners to you, time now for yet another entertainment act. Let's find out what that is.
When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven. All the cares that hang around me through the week, they seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. How I love to climb a mountain, reach its highest peak, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. I love to go out fishing on a river for a week, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Come on and dance with me. I want my arms around you, those charms about you, they're gonna carry me through right up to heaven. Yes, I'm in heaven. And my heart beats so I can hardly speak, and I seem to find that happiness I seek when we're out together dancing, when we're out together dancing, when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
That was Dr. Gananath Dasnaika, backed by our band tonight, En route. Thank you for delighting us with that spot of music. And with that, we are ready to recommence our awards here. Category awards, we're heading into the medium category. I'd now like to invite the following dignitaries representing McLaren's, our gold partner. We'd like to invite Ms. Shehara De Silva, Group Managing Director, Mr. Ricky Barnett, Director, Group Business Development and Strategy, and Ms. Hannelore Bolsing, Director, Finance, from McLaren's, to please join us on stage. We'd also like to invite Ms. Gaini De Alvis, our Chairperson, Ms. Ramani Ponnambalam, our First Vice Chair, along with Nilani Seneviratna and Tisita Kumarakula Singham, the co-chairs of the awards, to join us on stage representing WCIC. Let's take a look at the nominees for the medium category on screen. All right, we start off with the Recognition Award in the medium category. Recognition goes to S.M. Mahesha Satkumara of Glimmer Private Limited. Congratulations, this is S.M. Mahesha Satkumara, Glimmer Private Limited, winning a Recognition Award in the medium category. Well, let me inform you that in this category we only have one recognition because we do have 2 awards which I will mention to you after this. I will now move on from the recognition to the Bronze Award. The Bronze Award goes to Niluka Veligamage of Dazzle. Put your hands together for her. Congratulations, Bronze Award winner Niluka Veligamage of Dazzle. Well done to you. This is the medium category. And before I move on to the next category, I will inform you that we have 2 silver awards. 2 individuals bagging the silver. So in no particular order, let's get started. The first of the 2 silvers in the medium category goes to B. Tinini Jayasuriya of Four Corns Canneries. Congratulations, Silver Award winner B. Tinini Jayasuriya of Four Corns Canneries. We have yet another silver coming right up. And the next silver is bagged by Shama Pereira of International Institute of Music, Speech and Drama Private Limited. Congratulations, Shama Pereira, International Institute of Music, Speech and Drama Private Limited, on bagging a silver award in the medium category. We now move on to the gold award in the medium category, and gold is bagged by D. Buddhika Sandeepani Kularatna of Sailvi International Private Limited. Here is our gold winner in the medium category. D. Buddhika Sandeepani Kularatna. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the gold winner. And with that, we will then say thank you very much to our dignitaries representing McLaren's, our gold partner. Thank you to Ms. Ramani as well. The rest of our dignitaries will remain on stage. As we move on now to the large category, we'd like to invite the following dignitaries representing DFCC Aloka, which is our diamond and official banking partner. We'd like to have on stage Mr. Timal Pereira, Director Chief Executive Officer, DFCC, Mr. Shamindra Marceline, Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Ms. Shera Hassan, Vice President, Head of Pinnacle and Aloka Proposition, to please join us up. Let's take a look at the nominees for the large category on screen. Those are the nominations for the large category. We begin with the recognition awards. We start with a recognition for M.A. Pubudini Ishanti of Professional Eco-Care Private Limited. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, I am informed that we now have the presence of our chief guest this evening. We warmly welcome Honorable Dr. Harini Amarasuriya, the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, in our midst. Thank you very much, Madam, for gracing our occasion with your presence. We move on to the next recognition award, bagged by Nirosha Jagoda Rachi of British Cosmetics Private Limited. Put your hands together for our winner. We're in the large category, and this is a recognition award winner. Joining us up, Nirosha Jagoda Rachi of British Cosmetics Private Limited. Next up, we have the Bronze Award. Bronze is bagged by Ayomi Gunawardena, Inivos Consulting Private Limited. That's our Bronze Award in the large category. Ayomi Gunawardena of Inivos Consulting Private Limited, congratulations to you. We move on to the Silver Award, bagged by Anjula Sivakumaran, Industrial Stainless Steel Fabrications Private Limited. Congratulations, Silver Award, backed by Anjula Sivakumaran of Industrial Stainless Steel Fabrications. And now for the gold in the large category, the gold is bagged by Vera Vikramasinghe, World Link Shipping Colombo Private Limited. The Gold Award winner, Vera Vikramasinghe, World Link Shipping Colombo Private Limited, winning gold in the large category. Congratulations. Before we wrap up this segment, I would like to once again ask if we have our bronze winner from the small category in the audience. Kristuraja Mary Krishanta of Universal Aqua Private Limited is our winner here. Okay, we move on. We will now say thank you very much to the team representing DFCC. Thank you. All right, I see she's just here, so thank you for joining us. This is the Bronze Award winner in the small category, Kristuraja Mary Krishanta, Universal Aqua Private Limited. Congratulations to you. Thank you to the team from DFCC. We now move on to the awards for the SAARC region. For this recognition, we do not include Sri Lanka in this category for consideration. The award winners are chosen from applications received from other SAARC countries. We have a bronze, silver, and a gold to be presented today. I'd like to invite the following dignitaries to please join us on stage. His Excellency Dr. Purna Bahadur Nepali, the Ambassador of Nepal to Sri Lanka. We'd also like to invite Ms. Zunaira Latif, the Deputy High Commissioner for Pakistan in Sri Lanka. I'd also like to invite Ms. Nayana Karunaratne to join the team on stage. To present the award, we'd like to invite, representing AIA Sri Lanka, our platinum partner, Mr. Biswa Misra, Chairman AIA Insurance Lanka, Regional Chief Executive AIA Group, and Ms. Chaturi Munavira, CEO, Principal Officer, Executive Director AIA Insurance Lanka, to please join us on stage. Our SARC winners tonight, ladies and gentlemen, are from Pakistan, Nepal, and India. Let's take a look at the nominees on screen. There we go. We start with the Bronze Award. Bronze in the SARC category goes to Lakshmi Trivedi, Flexial Consulting Services Private Limited, India. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. These are our friends who've traveled a great deal to be here with us. Let's give them a resounding round of applause. From India, Lakshmi Trivedi, Flexial Consulting Services Private Limited. That's the bronze winner in the SARC region. We have the photographers right here in front, so make sure you give them a nice big smile as they capture your recognition. All right, we move on to the Silver Award now. The silver is bagged by Shobana Dugar of Dugar Spices and Food Products Private Limited, Nepal. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Silver Award winner. Congratulations, Shobana Dugar from Nepal, winning the Silver Award in the SARC category. Well done to you. And now for the gold in the SARC category, ladies and gentlemen. The gold is bagged by Masarrat Misbah, Depilex Group Private Limited, Pakistan. Congratulations, Masarrat Misbah, Depilex Group Private Limited, Pakistan, bagging the Gold Award in the SARC region. Well done to you. And that brings us to the end of our award category for the SARC region. We say a big thank you to all of our dignitaries who have joined us on stage. Thank you to the presentation party. Our dignitaries can feel free to take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have big awards lined up for you in just a short while. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed our deep honor that this awards ceremony is graced by the presence of our chief guest tonight, Honorable Dr. Harani Amarasurya, the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka. It's our pleasure now to invite our chief guest to address the gathering. So, with your applause, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, Honorable Dr. Harani Amarasurya.
Chairperson and members of the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce, distinguished guests, award winners, ladies and gentlemen. It is a real pleasure to be with you this evening at the Wcic Prathibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards 2026, as we recognize women whose work contributes directly to economic growth, enterprise development, and social stability across the country. Let me tell you that I'm particularly pleased to be here today with a group of successful, high-achieving women who've got to where you have with grit and determination, because as it's been no secret, these past few weeks have been a week where women in politics have been subjected to pretty, how can I say this politely, to some severe abuse and verbal harassment. So it's sort of very calming to be here after a really tough few weeks, to be here with a group of women and celebrate women's achievements and women's success, and be able to be in the presence of such amazing women. So thank you so much for this opportunity and for this evening. For more than 4 decades, the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce has played a critical role in the National Chamber for Women in Business. Its work has consistently focused on expanding women's economic participation and ensuring that women-led enterprises receive the support, visibility, and recognition they deserve. The Prathibhabhisheka Awards reflect this commitment by applying rigorous criteria that emphasize leadership, strategic vision, operational strength, and sound governance. While we celebrate individual achievement, it is important that we situate these successes within a broader structural context. Women's work, women's participation in paid work in Sri Lanka remains significantly below its potential, while women's representation at senior decision-making levels continues to be limited by structural barriers. And we also know that when women reach those positions of power and authority, the very fact that they challenge those structural barriers then in turn creates the kinds of responses that we have to deal with. This is not a problem of capability or ambition. It is not a problem of ability to work, put in hard work or commitment, or any of those criteria by which success is normally defined. It is the result of patriarchal systemic barriers, unequal access to capital and markets, exclusion from influential networks and institutional cultures that continue to privilege male leadership norms. So if leadership is to be accessible to all, then we need leadership that looks different, leadership that takes into account the realities of women's lives as well, that women are often expected to balance, well, you can't balance it, but we're expected to manage, let's put it that way, expected to manage multiple roles and responsibilities, and that we have to reach these leadership positions, often putting in double the amount of work that our male colleagues have to put in. So leadership norms and leadership models need to take that into account, and we need a diversity of role models representing different kinds of leadership models and styles in order to break these barriers. And I think all of you here are those role models that we need, are examples of women who've reached the positions that you have reached by breaking through some of these barriers and also by representing different kinds of leadership styles, different kinds, and challenging some of those established patriarchal leadership norms. Recent research also challenges outdated assumptions about executive effectiveness. Studies increasingly show that women leaders often demonstrate higher levels of emotional intelligence, including strong communication, empathy, and collaborative decision-making. These qualities contribute to healthier work environments, stronger teams, and more resilient organizations. And I think as women, we need to recognize these strengths that we have and also recognize the fact that we can offer a different style of leadership, different leadership norms, and that's where our strength lies. In a rapidly changing economic landscape, such leadership capacities are not supplementary, they are essential. Yet, they remain undervalued because they disrupt narrow, masculinized definitions of authority. And that's what we need to do to disrupt some of those norms. When women do reach positions of power, they are often subjected to intensified scrutiny that goes beyond professional evaluation. And instead of constructive critique of their work, women leaders are frequently targeted through personal attacks, body shaming, and character assassination. This reflects a deeper discomfort with women exercising authority and shaping institutional direction. I think if you talk to any woman leader, the experiences we share are quite different, though we might be in different sectors. And this is something that I have experienced even when I talk to other female political leaders globally. We may come from different cultures, different backgrounds, different political ideologies, but we all have shared this one thing in common, that because we are women, we have been subjected to attacks, subjected to kind of character assassinations and scrutiny of our personal lives in a way that male colleagues do not experience. Addressing this reality requires more than individual resilience. It demands institutional accountability and collective action by women and by men who are committed to building healthy, safe, and respectful environments for their mothers, their daughters, partners, sisters, and all women in society. I have been lifted up. I have been motivated by the tremendous amount of support I've received in the last few days and weeks by women from all sectors of life, by men who've stepped forward to say that even my political opponents who have stepped forward to say, we may disagree with her politics, we may disagree with her on policy matters, but we reject this kind of abuse that is being extended simply because she's a woman. I've really appreciated those positions that have been taken. I've really appreciated the women of this country who've stepped up and rejected this kind of very toxic culture that we are trying to change. But I'm also extremely conscious that I am very privileged to have that kind of support, to be able to be in a position where others feel able or compelled to step up and defend me or to speak up on my behalf. I know that there are thousands of other women in similar positions who do not have that same support simply because they are not in positions that attract this kind of public attention, and they often have to suffer in silence or either simply give up or give in. So I'm very conscious of that. So while I truly appreciate the solidarity that I have felt over the last several days, I'm also extremely conscious of the privileged position I hold in which I am able to I'm able to experience that solidarity. So I think it is extremely important that as women and as men who believe in a different kind of culture of support, in a different kind of society which is more respectful of each other, that we stand in solidarity against these kinds of incidents, or this kind of culture which permits or which allows for this type of abuse and attack to take place. This is extremely important for women. Women's advancement cannot be sustained through isolated success. We must actively support one another, challenge attempts to delegitimize women leaders, and create environments where women are not required to compete for limited space but are enabled to lead collectively. Solidarity is not symbolic, it is structural. Platforms such as the WCIC are therefore not only professional networks, they are strategic interventions. By advancing women-owned and women-led enterprises, the Chambers strengthens women's control over resources, decision-making, and economic outcomes. Ownership translates into voice, and voice into influence. This evening, we honor women who have built and sustained enterprises under challenging conditions and who have expanded the boundaries of leadership through their work. Your achievements matter not only in economic terms, but in the pathways you create for other women, the other women who will stand on your shoulders and continue down this path. The inspiration you give other women to enter these spaces remain and advance, particularly in leadership spaces. So I thank you for that leadership. I thank you for being those role models, and I thank you for making the path a little bit easier for those who follow. I extend my congratulations to all the award winners. I also commend the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce for its continued leadership and commitment. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a lovely evening.
We'd like to invite you, madam, to please remain on stage because we would like you to be a part of presenting the National and Special Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, as we now move into this very exciting category of the National and Special Awards, I'd like to invite the rest of the dignitaries to please join our Honorable Prime Minister on stage. We'd like to invite Ms. Gayani Dialvis, the Chairperson, WCIC, Ms. Nilani Senaviratna, Ms. Tusita Kumarakulasingham, co-chairs of the event, Ms. Ramani Ponnambalam, First Vice Chair, and Chitranjali Dissanayake, the CEO, to join us on stage representing WCIC. As our dignitaries join us up, I have a very important announcement to make for all of the award winners. Award winners, I hope you're listening loud and clear. After we finish presenting the next set of awards, we will very quickly be moving into group photographs with the award winners. We will be having the photographs in this order, so please remain ready. We will have the photograph for the National and Special Award winners first, with your trophies, then the category winners, and then the provincial winners, and finally we have a group photograph for the board members of WCIC, so please be on standby right after we finish this next segment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we begin with the National Awards. The first National Award now is for the Women of Courage 2025. To present this award, I'd like to invite the following dignitaries from our gold partner McLaren's Group to join us up. Mr. Rohan De Silva, the Chairman, and Ms. Shehara De Silva, Group Managing Director, to please join us and help us present the Women of Courage Award for 2025. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first national award, and the award for Women of Courage 2025 goes to Christu Raja Mary Krishanta, Universal Aqua Private Limited. Congratulations! This is the first national award, the Women of Courage 2025. Let's give our courageous women a huge round of applause. Christuraja Mary Krishanta, Universal Aqua Private Limited, well done to you on your national award. With that, we will say thank you to our dignitaries representing McLaren's, our gold partner. Thank you very much. We move on now to the next award. For this, I'd like to invite the following dignitaries from Unilever Arunella, our gold partner, to join us on stage. Mr. Damit Abeyratna, Supply Chain Director, Unilever Sri Lanka. Ms. Harani Rajadasa, Head of Regulatory and Corporate Affairs, Unilever Sri Lanka, to join us as well. This next category of the National Award is the Most Innovative Entrepreneur of 2025. The award is bagged by Shehani Kulatunga, Shells Ceylon Private Limited. This is the Most Innovative Entrepreneur of 2025. Joining us now, Shehani Kulatunga, Shell Salon Private Limited. Let's hear your applause, ladies and gentlemen, National Award winners. Congratulations to Shehani Kulatunga. We will then be saying thank you to our dignitaries representing Unilever Arunella, our gold partner. Next up, we'd like to invite dignitaries representing DFCC Aloka, which is our diamond and official banking partner. We invite Mr. Timal Pereira, Director Chief Executive Officer, DFCC, Mr. Shamindra Marcelin, Deputy Chief Executive Officer, DFCC, to join us up on stage. This next category of the National Awards is the Social Entrepreneur for 2025. Social Entrepreneur Award goes to Anne Gunasekara, Boutique Fiore. This is the Social Entrepreneur of 2025. National Award winner Anne Gunasekara, Boutique Fiore. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the Social Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations, Anne Gunasekara of Boutique Fiore. We invite the presentation party to please remain on stage. Next up, Digital Entrepreneur of the Year for 2025. Digital Entrepreneur of the Year goes to Dr. Dhanushi Hettiarachi, Opta Innovations Private Limited. Here comes the Digital Entrepreneur for 2025. The winner, Dr. Dhanushi Hettiarachi of Opta Innovations Private Limited. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Digital Entrepreneur of the Year. Next, we move into the Women Entrepreneur from the SAARC region. And for this award, please note, we are taking into consideration Sri Lankan entrepreneurs as well, all right? So, Women Entrepreneur for the SAARC region, this time is from Sri Lanka. The award goes to Vera Vikramasinghe, World Link Shipping Colombo Private Limited. Congratulations, the Women Entrepreneur from the SAARC region for 2025. This is Vera Vikramasinghe from World Link Shipping Colombo Private Limited. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we will say thank you to the dignitaries representing DFCC Aloka, our diamond and banking partner. The rest of the team remains on stage. We now move on to The next category for this, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Biswa Misra, Chairman, AIA Insurance Lanka, Regional Chief Executive, AIA Group, Ms. Chaturi Munavira, CEO, Principal Officer, AIA Sri Lanka, which is our platinum partner. They will be joining us for the next few awards. We begin with the Young Woman Entrepreneur of the Year 2025. The Young Woman Entrepreneur, ladies and gentlemen, the award goes to Dr. Kavya Jayakodi, International Management Center Private Limited. Congratulations, Dr. Kavya Jayakodi of International Management Center Private Limited, winning the Young Woman Entrepreneur Award for 2025. Our next category, this is the most outstanding startup of the year 2025. The most outstanding startup is that of Achintya Neligamas, Wellness Girls Private Limited. Put your hands together for her. This is the award winner for the most outstanding startup of the year 2025. We have Achintya Neligama of Wellness Girls Private Limited. Congratulations to you. The last few awards to go, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, Most Outstanding Export-Oriented Woman Entrepreneur 2025 Product. This award goes to D. Buddhika Sandeepani Kularatna, Sailby International Private Limited. Most Outstanding Export-Oriented Woman Entrepreneur for 2025 in the product category. Congratulations, D. Buddhika Sandeepani Kularatna of Sailby International Private Limited. Our next category, Most Outstanding Export-Oriented Women Entrepreneur 2025 for service. And for service, the most outstanding export-oriented woman entrepreneur is Ayomi Gunawardhana, Inivos Consulting Private Limited. Congratulations, Most Outstanding Export-Oriented Women Entrepreneur 2025 in the service category. This is Ayomi Gunawardhana, Inivos Consulting Private Limited. Well, in just a few moments from now, I will be revealing the name of the biggest award for the evening. Before that, once again, for all of the award winners in the audience, I'd like to remind you, right after this award is presented, the final award, we'd like to invite the award winners in the order I mentioned to please join us for a group photograph, so remain ready. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the final award this evening and the biggest one tonight, the Woman Entrepreneur for 2025. This grand award tonight goes to Vera Vikramasinghe, World Link Shipping Colombo Private Limited, Woman Entrepreneur of the Year 2025. The biggest award tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear a resounding round of applause for the Woman Entrepreneur of the Year. This is Vera Vikramasinghe of Whirlink Shipping Colombo Private Limited. Congratulations to you on winning the grand award this evening. Here she is, Vera Vikramasinghe of Whirlink Shipping Colombo Private Limited. And with that being said, I'd like to thank the team from AIA. Thank you very much to the team from AIA Sri Lanka. I'd like to invite Vera to please remain. It's time now for group photographs. I'd like to invite all of the National Award winners to join us on stage first. National Award winners, please join us on stage immediately for your group photograph. National Awards, Special Award winners, with your trophies, please join the winner on stage. The next photograph will be for the category award winners, so remain ready with your trophy. Now, on stage, National Award winners. Category award winners, you can feel free to make your way close to the stage because you're up next. Category award winners, you can make your way towards the stage because you are up next. On stage right now, National and Special Award winners. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to remind you that we also have a booklet containing the event highlights from tonight, which is available on request. So should you wish to take home with you the booklet covering the event highlights, please request the booklet from any member of the WCIC team. And now, while inviting all of you to remain, I'd like to invite the SARC winners to join us up. SARC winners, please join us up. Right after this will be category winners. So the SARC winners join us now. We have winners from Pakistan, Nepal and India. A warm welcome on stage to you. Right after this will be the category award winners joining in. Category award winners. So category award winners, please come close to the stage. You will be up next. And right after that, we will have the provincial winners. All right, category winners, may I see you close by? Please join us. Category winners, with your trophies, please join us on stage right now. Category winners to please join. The next photo is for provincial award winners. Provincial award winners. Do we have all of the category winners on stage? All the category winners on stage right now? Yes? Right after this will be the photograph for the provincial award winners. Provincial award winners, right after this. Please join us close to the stage, Provincial Award winners. On stage right now are the category winners. We just have 2 more photographs left. We will have provincial award winners after this, and the final photograph will be for all of the board members of WCIC. These are the category winners, and now if there are any provincial winners, we'd like to invite you on stage. Provincial winners, please join us on stage. Right after this will be the final photograph, WCIC board members. Do we have all of the provincial winners on stage? I hope so. Okay. And that's a wrap with the provincial winners photograph. Do we have anyone remaining? All right, we have one more. A few more. Okay, 2 more. And for the final photograph now, we will have WCIC board members only. WCIC board members on stage. This is the final photograph, ladies and gentlemen, but don't go anywhere because right after this, we have our final concluding act. So let's have this final photograph. All the WCIC board members. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that these are the faces of the lovely women behind the scenes who work so hard to bring this award ceremony to life. So let's put our hands together for the lovely women who made this possible. Come on, put your hands together for them. WCIC board members on stage. Well done on yet another successful award ceremony. One final photograph, and with that we will say thank you very much to our chief guest. Thank you, Madam Honorable Dr. Harini Amarasuriya, for joining us this evening. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we end on a vibrant note. We have one of Sri Lanka's most celebrated vocalists joining us on stage. Here we go, Umara Singhavansa.
Broken down, tired of living life on a merry-go-round. I know you feel that fighter, see it in you, so we can walk it out. Ooh, mountains, gotta walk it out. Ooh. together. Hey. In spite of the age, I will rise 1,000 times again. I will rise up, you rise like the day. I rise up, you rise like the flame. We rise up for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was Umara for you, ladies and gentlemen, with an incredible finale to this event. One very final announcement, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the National Award winners. I am told that you haven't had the opportunity to take your individual photograph right outside at the photo backdrop. So National Award winners, please ensure you go there right away and get your individual photograph clicked with your trophy. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we wrap up this very celebratory evening. Thank you so much for joining us at the Women Entrepreneur Awards. Please do join us for dinner and fellowship. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening.